Why is limited backswing rotation important specifically with our longer clubs? It limits our depth. And you swing back, notice where that happens. So notice at some point, you stop turning. We gotta dive into how do we keep turning? That's the question of the day. This sensor can be used for different things. It's a 3D motion sensor. We are doing torso movement. So now when you move your body, no, your shoulders, I can see you. Make sense?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a video of this so you can see what I see. What's the one thing that screams out at the top of your golf swing?
Limited backswing rotation.
Okay. Do you know what the average on tour for shoulder or torso rotation is? We usually use 90 as the indicator. Why is limited backswing rotation important specifically with our longer clubs? It limits our depth. And you swing back, notice where that happens. So notice at some point, you stop turning. At the top of your swing, you just stop turning. We gotta dive into how do we keep turning? How do we keep turning? That's the question of the day. Okay, so first, let's just figure out what 90 degrees is. So what I want you to do is just turn. How much do you have?
75.
Okay, so you gotta figure out how to get to 90. Now notice how you wanna keep doing it. Where do you keep trying to get all your rotation from? Your hips. So I don't want it all from your hips. I need your hips and your shoulders to separate. So can you, let me see that real quick. Step over here. What if you just took this real quick, put it across your shoulders? Without moving your hips, how much can you move your shoulders? And then move your hips. So I want it to be in parts. Lots of shoulder turn, limited hip turn, then go. Across the shoulders. So try to limit your hip turn, there. You got what?
60.
So now, add a little bit of hip turn. How much did you just get?
105.
105. Is that plenty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ample, right? This is different than this guy. If we say our hips roughly move 45 degrees, that's the general trend of tour players, and our shoulders move 90. If your shoulders have to move twice as far, your shoulders have to move what? Twice as fast. The proper term is called disassociation.
Yeah.
You have to learn, one of the things we have to learn is how to disassociate the rate your upper and the rate that your lower go at. Why? Because these only go 45 and these go 90. That's the reality of it. So the feeling is the shoulders go and the hips are just a little bit delayed in their action, right? That, how did you do that? What are you feeling? It looks so much better when you do that. What's the visual? What's the trigger?
I'm trying to get left shoulder to the ball, like before my hips get back.
I believe that one. That to me makes a lot of sense. Let's do a drill. I'm gonna point this side down. Bicep. Bicep. So you easily got underneath that.
Yeah.
Do it again. Under and pass. Do it again. Okay, grab your 3-wood. Get set up. Rehearse. Under and past. Nope, over, didn't get there. Under and past. Ooh, that's closer. So I'm gonna move this just off just a little bit, just so it's a visual. Try to get that green bar to go under and pass the silver bar. Let's see what that looks like when we hit a golf ball. Didn't get there. So we're using that as a reference point. Get it under and past. There it is, great job. Under and pass. Okay, we caught it heavy, but just come take a look. That's a ton of rotation. Let's just slowly work our way into it. That was really good. So watch the rate at which I'm going to make this golf swing. You got that stick and you're trying to feel under and pass because you were this way, not rotating, chest moving up, never getting there. So if I'm going to go under and pass, from here I got to get going forward and out. I can't move up and back. If I move up and back, what's going to happen? I'm going to hit 3 inches behind the golf ball. A little too early. Didn't quite get there that time. There it is. Tell me about what was different between those two. You did something different that I really liked.
Like I felt my hands drag low for as long as I felt like it could.
And I think there's something there when you think about it. If your hands, which yours do sometimes, start raising up, what is your chest going to do? I mean, it's gonna limit shoulder turn, and your chest is gonna get that up look that you get sometimes. I think for you, that feeling of those arms staying low longer helps you stay down and turning longer before this starts going that way. Yeah. I think that's a really, really good feel. I really liked that one. That's the up and out of it. The crazy part is I thought the turn piece was really good. It's not hard to draw it from there, is it? Under and pass. It's so much better. How good was that? Nice high draw. Best one yet. By far your best one yet. See how easy it was to draw it? What we said was you lacked shoulder rotation. So for you, and for most people, when you lack shoulder rotation, you lack depth. So what did you try to do? You were trying to back up, fall back, and you're like, I can't draw a golf ball from there. Well, yeah, at your club head speed, you got every miss known to man available to you. And it gets there quick because you hit it hard. So the question was, how do we get you to turn? And very simply, this drill, you went, oh, I have plenty of rotation. The question was, how do you do that with a club in your hand? And eventually we landed on that drill. What would it be like to get that stick feeling underneath? The idea was you're almost trying to get it underneath it before it came up. And when you did that, how much easier was it to draw it? You didn't have to try to hit a draw. All because you turned better.